I sat down with Swedish Olympian and NCAA champion Bjorn Seeliger to do a race breakdown of his 50 freestyle from last year's 2022 NCAA championships, where he went a whopping 18.27 seconds in a 50 freestyle. One of the fastest of all time. Bjorn is a very detail-oriented and technical swimmer, and breaking down all these little details really shows why he is the best of the best. By analyzing his speed after every race, he's able to break down and improve his 50 freestyle, and it is by doing this that he used his speed to propel the Bears to the 2022 NCAA championship. However, rather than keeping all this swimming knowledge a secret, Bjorn wanted to sit down with me, inspired by Caleb Dressel's race analyses, and give a breakdown of what he sees in his 50 freestyle and gives you guys some actionable tips on how to improve. So join me in a race breakdown of Bjorn's 50 freestyle from this year's 2022 NCAAs. Let's go. There you are, again, exactly proving, standing up high on the blocks, taking that last breath in.
Yeah, so I'm not last down, but I'm one of the last ones down. I'm not the fastest off the blocks, but there's very little splash compared to other people. That's huge, right? So it's entry over length. I kind of kicked a 15. If that is your strength, do it. If you're not a good kicker, get up and swim. The highest speed you're gonna have is once you start and once you turn. So once you come off a block or off a wall, that's the highest speed you will have in the race period. So everything is a de-acceleration from there onward. It's really figuring out how to keep your speed from the start and just move that through the underwater. I would say if you have a GoPro, get underwater, film yourself. You can really see if your first kick is too big, it'll destroy your speed.
What did you learn from Ryan Hoffer in his underwater abilities? Because I feel like your underwaters have transformed a lot since your freshman year.
Yeah, it's a good question. So Ryan Hoffer is one of the swimmers who was a senior when I was a freshman. Greatest guy ever, super awesome. But he also has amazing underwaters.
Clearly, you're taking note of that. I mean, you're going underwater longer than anyone else, and you said that's not even one of your strengths per se.
It is now, but it wasn't before.
Yeah.
I think a big thing to think about is that the kick starts from your chest down. Everyone says that, but that also means that you want to keep your upper body stable. So your arms are you lock your head in and you move everything from the chest down.
You're going into the turn right here. You're not breathing. You hit the wall. You're not looking at anybody. What's going through your mind as you're coming home this final 25 here?
For me, the second 25 is all about keeping the stroke rate high and the length of the stroke long. So there's two ways to accelerate your stroke rate when you're tired, because once you get tired, your stroke is going to decrease. But what you don't want to happen is you don't want to decrease the length of the stroke. That's really important. So for me, a lot of practice has been putting socks on my hands and moving my arms as fast as I can and taking them off when I'm tired, and then still having that same stroke rate because now I have less resistance.
And when you're coming down to the finish right there, what are you thinking about? Is it getting your head in line so you have a good transition? Are you thinking about what the relay exchange looks like? In a 50 freestyle, what are you thinking as you hit that 37.5 meter mark? Because you're not coming up until at least halfway right there. What are you thinking about? Head down, or is it more about the acceleration?
Yeah, usually the last 10 of a race, if it's a 50 or 100, usually the body it'll be tired, so you'll start to do like 1-2 kick rest, but it's like super micro rest, right? You'll have like your consistency starts to break up, so you lose your rhythm. So for me, it's all about keeping that rhythm going and keeping the legs going, especially the last 10. If you guys like these race breakdown videos, drop a like on the video and comment down below letting me know so I can do more of these videos in the future. Also, make sure to check out my recent video that I did with Bjorn. He shares some amazing tips on how to go an 18-second 50 freestyle. These are high-level tips and general tips, so it's for everyone too. If you guys want some more high-level swimming tips, well, Bjorn would tell you you'd have to go to Cal and learn from Dave Durden. But I'm telling you, all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more of my great high-level swimming tips. So with that, go Bears, and I'll see you all next time.